This is a direct message to Zimbabwe's President Emerson Mnangagwa. Mr. Mnangagwa, when you ascended to the throne via that coup in November of 2017, we briefly thought you would truly usher in a new era in our country. Indeed, you made a lot of the right noises, but you have since backtracked on the number of promises you had made to both Zimbabweans and the international community. For starters, you promised to allow personal freedoms, to harness corruption, to improve the economy. Economy, jobs. That is what you promised us. But where is that economy today? Where are the jobs when all we are seeing is a continuing downward spiral in capital flight? The cost of living has gone out of reach. Basic commodities are either off the shelves or unaffordable to the majority. And those who cry out loud are visited with the most brutal of forces, as we have seen the killings of unarmed civilians during protest. Cartels, some of them allegedly led by you, are running the country down, and we have since withdrawn to a cocoon of silence. Is that the reason why you removed Mugabe? Did you do that to further perpetuate our suffering? And then there's the emotive issue of Gukurahundi, which I can see you doing all you can to try and side-foot us from this end. What is really your government's policy towards Matebeleland? In one breath, you parrot re-engagement, but in the other, you attack their very cultural existence. To be honest, I find your so-called engagement efforts with the people of Matebeleland to be a big facade. It looks like you are engaging cherry-picked people that do not represent the people of Matebeleland, but it's just a mockery engagement, such that tomorrow you might claim you are engaging us when you're actually not. Gukurahundi, which you and some high-ranking officials of your government were usually a part of. If you are really concerned about the issue of Gukurahundi, are you supposed to do the so-called engagements as nicodemously as you are doing? Why don't you just give us the contents of the Dumbuchino report or the Jihambako Commission? And why has it taken you so long to at least apologize? Are you even going to apologize for your parties and your individual involvement in Gukurahundi? You were a high-ranking government official during that time, and those that you were working along with have made some degrading, disrespectful statements, such as it was a moment of madness. You even called the Ndebele people cockroaches. Have you even thought of one day apologizing for pronouncing such degrading words to fellow citizens? And why are you rushing to bury the victims without first establishing a Truth and Reconciliation Commission to look into the disturbances? Do you think the people of Matebeleland are so cheap? Who are you fast-tracking the burial of in the first place? Do we know the names of those people that were murdered? Who murdered them, and for what reason? We look forward to your response as to our message. This is a message I'm presenting, and I believe so many fellow countrymen feel represented with what I'm saying to you. And this is for starters. You have told us you are a listening president. Here we are talking to you. We need a response. In as much as you have engaged citizens through social media, that is the only means that we have at disposal at the moment. Because we have tried communicating with you, we don't get any responses. Citizens have tried, have even to show you that they are not happy about what's going on in the country, and even went to organizing protests, they get shot. And now we are talking to you here. Can you please give us answers as to the questions that are posed to you, or at least open up and engage us. We want to sit with you down and talk with you. We want to take you to the villages of Madobo, where there's hundreds of people that were murdered during Kukurahundi. Then you can say you are engaging us, not what is happening at the moment. That is a lie, disrespectful, and I guess it is influenced by denialism, and we don't want that. We need solutions. We need to go forward. We are not fighting with you. We are not accusing you of anything, but we need your engagement. Otherwise, your refusal to engage suggests that you might be responsible for what was going on. Thank you, and I look forward to your response, Mr. Mnangagwa.